three, four, five things you should not do if you're thinking about buying right now. Really pay attention to these. They're important for the end of 2023. We're going to have a great year 2024 in real estate. So keep an eye on this. Sasha, play that team tune.
Love the way you ride. Look into my eyes, say you're ready to go.
Just love that song. Okay, my name is Connor Mengen, as you know by now. I'm a real estate agent here in Toronto, one of the greatest cities in the world. And I would love for you to subscribe, like this video, share it if you got some really good information from it. Lots more videos on my channel, just go have a look up here. Today, we're going to talk about 5 things you should not do when you're buying a much different time in the market where prices actually have come down in Ontario in general, in Canada in general. They definitely come down in Toronto, in places like Ottawa, and they're coming down a little bit in Kingston. We're kind of seeing it move around a little bit. Okay, so opportunities for a buyer. So if you're thinking about buying, these are some things not to do. Number 1 is to buy without representation. What does that mean? To buy without the use of a realtor. Real estate agents are free to buyers. Okay, our fees are covered by the sellers. The seller pays a commission to the listing agent, and the listing agent splits it between the listing agent and the buying agent. Yes, buyers, you can be represented by an agent that's not the listing agent. Okay, so do not buy without representation. Real estate agents know the area, they know the prices, they know the comparables. Skilled ones can help you negotiate lots of money off the price or different conditions, offering you lots of control. So don't buy without representation. Don't do it. It's not worth it. We also protect you. We're insured. We'll ensure that everything is good on your end of the transaction and that you are getting true value. Number 2. Ever see those balloons? Number 2, okay, is do not buy without an inspection. Now, the one caveat to that is it's a home inspection. One caveat is a condo. I'm okay in general if people don't want to get an inspection on a condo. Frankly, I think it's almost a waste of money. You can be charged anywhere from $500 to $700 for an inspection on a condominium. And usually, if you know what that problem is, you can probably tell it already. They can only inspect things inside the unit and can't actually inspect anything, any of the common elements of the building. So usually, like, it might be a plumbing thing, it might be something else, but I mean, you can run the tap when you're there, you know, you can turn on the dishwasher, you can just check these things run. You don't really need inspection. For a home inspection, absolutely yes. Why? Well, first of all, it's very educational for the buyer. You get to know your house, the home you're about to buy, and you learn different things about maybe the ampage, so it's electrical, maybe different things about the plumbing, you know, how the foundation's being done, what the type of foundation is, when the foundation's being done last, the condition of the roof, you know, the condition of the windows. A really great home inspector and a great home inspection is invaluable for just your education of the house. And also, aside from that, it can help you kind of negotiate more. If there are things wrong, you can at least go back to the seller with data. Hey, we got a home inspection and it looks like the roof is actually closer to 15 years old. I know you said it's 5 years old, but it looks quite old. I think it's actually going to need to be replaced or repaired in the next couple of years. So we'd like to take $5,000 off the purchase price or whatever it might be. You can use that to negotiate inspections. Great idea. 3, do not buy without using a mortgage broker. Now, this may not be for everyone, but I think it's for like 95% of buyers. Definitely use a mortgage broker. They can give you the best rate possible. Rates have just stayed the same. We're in December now, 2023. The Fed just kept the rate the same, which are 5% for the Bank of Canada. So you can get different rates, and depending on what your credit score is, you can probably get some rates maybe as low as 5.75, maybe not that low, but anywhere from there all the way up to maybe 6.7 might be what the average is. Again, really high income, stable jobs, really high credit can get you better rates. But in order to shop around for the best rates, you should just use a mortgage broker. Again, similar to a real estate broker, a real estate agent, they're free for you to use. They do not charge you. So don't just go to your bank. Use a broker because they have access to usually hundreds of different lenders and lending institutions, banks, credit unions, etc. Don't buy without using a mortgage broker. And without putting in a financial clause into your offer. Make sure you add that in. Any great realtor will do it. Now, you always need your inspection clause and a finance clause. If it's condo, always have status certificate clause. Number 4, don't buy at an open house. Don't get caught up in the busyness of it, the prettiness of the open house, the staged furniture, how amazing it looks. always go back and see it for yourself, and you can really have a good look around, and you're not being shown around by the listing agent. You and your buyer agent can actually go there yourselves and make sure that it's a great property for you. Don't just be reliant on the open house, okay? It can be kind of attractive when the price is good and you're kind of seeing a lot of buyers might be interested. Don't buy at the open house. Wait, discuss with your agent. Maybe your agent goes with you. You do a second showing that evening, maybe tomorrow morning. You discuss with them and then you put an offer in, okay? Don't get caught up. You have power in this market. You can negotiate, you can wait, and be patient. And that brings me to number 5. Don't buy without knowing the area, okay? You're in a new city, you might have just moved here, or maybe just moved like slightly locations in the city. You're not quite sure of it, you got a new job in a certain location. Don't buy without knowing the area. Again, your real estate agent should know the area, should be able to educate you on it. But also, go for a cup of coffee around the area, maybe go for a walk, go out to dinner there. See that at least 2 different times of the day, so maybe morning and evening, or maybe middle of the day and evening, and just see what the general vibes are. Obviously sometimes at nighttime, areas can kind of really go down here, they're not look the best. There's not many bad areas in Toronto, I must say. There is 20 plus amazing neighborhoods here, really diverse culture, great city to live in, but definitely don't buy without knowing the area. It's location, location, location. It is the one thing you cannot change about the place you buy.
I can't let you go, there's no way.
Okay, so again, just a quick recap. What were the 5 things that you should not do before you buy? They were: don't buy without representation. Use a realtor. Number 2, don't buy without performing an inspection. 3, don't buy without talking to a mortgage broker and putting in your finance clause. Number 4, don't buy at an open house or on a single showing. Go for that second showing. And finally, number 5, don't buy without knowing the area. It's location, location, location. You can't change that. Again, I'm Connor Mangan. I'm a real estate agent. I work in Toronto, work in all types of different areas. Please call me if you're thinking about buying or selling, or if you know anyone thinking about buying or selling, tell them to contact me. I would love to help them. Have a great evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Please hit that subscribe.
Overnight, jackpot when I got the invite. Let me wrap my arms around you, 'cause I can't go home without you. And my heart just